that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? I am that girl.
Konnichiwa. Hey y'all. How the heck am I in Japan right now? Like, that is crazy. My life is crazy. Like, I'm really in Japan right now. Wow. Like, I don't even think it hit me yet. How did I get here? I'm like so jet lagged right now, but I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna stay up. I'm about to get dressed, do my makeup, and go explore the city. So we're gonna do a room tour, and I'm gonna talk about how I ended up in Japan as I do my makeup. So you walk in, you got a little shower. Oh my God, I just realized there's a shower and a tub, but that is so fancy. It's nice in here. Okay, they got this drawer with amenities. They got toothbrush and toothpaste and a little shaving kit. And up top here, they have a hairbrush, a scrunchie, Q-tips, nail filer. Oh my God, they have a lot. A little sanitary bag, shower cap. These are like sponges, natural towels, and some cotton pads. And I got mouthwash over there, toilet, bidet, and then you got a closet with robe and complimentary slippers. I'm about to make me some coffee because I am sleepy. What is this? Oh, let me take my shoes off. That's respecting the culture. I love the lighting. All right, let's check out the view. Oh wow, this is a pretty nice view. You can see the whole city. But yeah, that's what the room is looking like. I like it. So I'm gonna start getting ready. All right, y'all. I got my little kimono on, complimentary of the hotel. I got my caffeine, and I'm ready to tell the story about how I ended up in Japan. Yesterday I was on standby at LaGuardia. I didn't get called. I didn't get put on a flight. They put me on standby again the next day at JFK. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm not gonna get called. Whatever. As soon as I clock in, they call me like, oh yeah, flight attendant Jasper, we want to put you on a flight to Japan. I'm like, where? They're like, Japan. I'm like, oh my God, like, I feel like I manifested this because I kept telling everybody, I'm going to go to Japan soon. They like, yeah, right. Like, good luck. That's such a senior trip. You're never going to get it. And look at me now in Japan. Crew scheduling was like, yeah, but you don't have to do it. Just let me know if you don't want to do it. And the reason why he was saying that is because I'm already over my hours for the month. Legality-wise, I'm not obligated to take the trip. So I had the choice on whether I want to take the trip or not. But you're telling me that I can make more money and I can go to Japan and get paid to go there? Of course I'm going to take the trip. So I took the trip. My standby started at 10:15. And I'm using this primer by e.l.f. I'm just putting this primer on my face to hold the makeup. I just cleaned my makeup brushes. So these are my makeup brushes, nice and clean. These makeup brushes are from Walmart. I think most of my makeup that I just got is from Walmart because I just bought like a whole bunch of new makeup. So I just use these brushes. So this is my foundation brush, and then on the end is a concealer. So that's what I'm about to use. And then I'm about to use this Maybelline Superstay 360 Mocha Magic. So my sign-in was at 10:15. I got there to work a little early, around like 9:45. And then they probably called me at like 10:45. It was like, flight attendant Jasper, we got you on a trip to Haneda, Tokyo, Japan. You don't gotta take it. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. No problem, I'll take it. And let me tell you, a 14-hour flight is no joke. I just finished my foundation, so I'm gonna use the other side of the brush, and I'm going to take my concealer. This is Maybelline. It's basically the same. This is the concealer corrector, and this is the color 45. So this concealer is going under my eye. There's really no perfect way to do it. I'm just blotting in the concealer. Y'all, I don't know if I do my makeup right, but this is just what works for me. So it was still like 10 hours left of the flight, y'all. So I'm just like bored eating. I ate like 2 meals. My first meal was like a teriyaki chicken with rice. These are the meals that were like left over from the passengers. And then my second meal was like salmon and rice. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm like doing too much right now. So I was just eating, trying to pass the time. I did edit some YouTube videos. I think I edited 1 YouTube video. To tell you the truth, I don't even remember doing the second service. That third service though, that's when got crazy. So I also use concealer like to do my nose, my brows. I forgot to fill in my brows. I'm gonna do that next before I blend in the concealer. And then I do this, my lip, my chin, and my forehead. So like those areas that I want to highlight. I was using this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, but then I forgot to like close it, and so it smushed when I put the cap on. Then I just bought this Kiss one from the beauty supply store. It's real cheap because I was like, I just need something for now. When I had came from my break, a couple of the flight attendants was like, oh, the pilots want to switch out for their break. Can you go up front? I don't know, y'all. Saying my flash is unavailable, so if the lighting changed, that's why. The pilot's like, oh, I want to show y'all the weather's supposed to be really bad when we get to Japan upon descending. So maybe you guys should prepare for landing early. But for some reason, we took so long to do service. I guess because everybody who was on the third shift, they were still on their break. So we had to wait for them to get up. They finally got up, we did service. And then we did pickup, y'all. Out of nowhere, we had severe turbulence. And them carts shot up. Like, it was really bad. Like, people, like, bounced up and went back down. Like, thankfully for me, I was in the aisle, but thankfully I held on. I always put my stopper on the cart, so my cart didn't move. And then I held on to, like, the armrest on the people's chairs who I was near. But it was really bad. So a couple of the flight attendants got hurt. We had to, like, sit on the floor. And I was like scared to get up to get to my jump seat at that point. Oh wow, the flash just came back on. That was like the worst turbulence I ever experienced. So we couldn't even finish picking up. And then we landed, it was pouring. And then as soon as we stepped off the flight, it was clear. That turbulence was crazy, that was severe. And I never experienced anything like that. So now I'm going in with my powder. This powder is also Maybelline. And this is the color 40 Dark Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm taking my powder brush. And this powder is very heavy, so I like literally dab it. And then I like knock off the excess powder. And then a lot comes off, so you gotta be careful. But yeah, that's the story of how I ended up in Japan. And that's how the flight went, because this is really what brings it all together. So this is Maybelline blush, but I use it as highlight, like a bronze kind of color. So I put it on my nose, the tip of my nose, like so, and I put it on the bridge of my nose, and I put it, so basically everywhere I had my highlight, my concealer, I put it there. And so then I just start rubbing it in with my finger, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the setting spray because the foundation of the makeup is done. So this is Milani Make It Last Sunscreen Setting Spray, and I really like it. It really gives the whole glow effect. So let's go ahead and spray that. I'm going to do my eyeliner now. This is Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. I like to do my eyeliner before I do my lashes. I know some people do it the other way around, but I find it harder because the lashes be in the way. I'm not a lash girly, so whatever I get my hands on, as long as it's wispy, it's okay with me. So I use hair glue, don't judge. I know I ain't the only one. I'm gonna do my liner real quick, my lip liner. All right, so this is the Lifter Gloss. I just bought this from Walmart also, and it's also Maybelline. And this is the color Moon. So I'm gonna try it for the first time. I think I'm gonna like it. Ooh, I love it. Last but not least, let's get these lashes on me. I line up the back of the lash with the end of my eye. And then I start pressing it in. And then I take mascara. This is also Maybelline. At this point, Maybelline, just sponsor me. I know y'all done seen this in every makeup store. And then I just kind of like blend in my lashes with the false lashes. This is the final makeup look. I hope I helped somebody out there, and I hope y'all enjoyed my story of how I ended up in Japan. Stay tuned for part 2 where I go explore the city. Bye.